Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn how to upload an Excel sheet into Collibra. So before starting, we should understand the hierarchy how Collibra works. In Collibra, first there is a community. Under that community there are domains, and under that domain you can have different subdomains or you can have your template. Now what will be your domain is based on the asset type, or maybe vice versa. Based on your domain type, your asset type will be decided. So before going to upload the Excel file that we have today, first we are going to create an community. That is our first step. To create the community, we need to go into the Collibra DGC dashboard, and there you can see this green create button. You need to click on this one and type here community. Click on this organization tab and you can have your community option here. Click on this one and you need to give a unique name for your community. Suppose we will give this community training 1 and click enter, and you can see this community name is available, and you simply click on create, and that's it. You can see here your community name training 1 has been created successfully. You will go inside this one, and as I said earlier, under the community you should have different domains. Now as I said, the domain type will be based on the asset types, or based on your domain type you need to select your asset type. So the Excel sheet we are going to upload today is this one. This is a sample Excel sheet. It calls FD account loader. It basically have two types of assets. One is table and another is column. So by doing this, by seeing these asset types, you can easily understand this can be a physical data dictionary in Collibra. That will be our domain type, because in physical data dictionary the asset types, the most common asset types are tables and columns. So we are going to create a domain here inside this community of training 1. So create the domain. We'll again click this green button and type physical data dictionary. Yeah, once again, oops, physical data. Yeah, you can have here. Again, based on your asset type you have to select your domain. It can be physical data dictionary, logical data dictionary, glossary, and anything. So we have to again give a unique name for our domain. We'll give training PDD as a physical data dictionary, and click on create, and we can see our training domain has been created. We'll go inside this one, and this is our primary template. And now if we see our Excel sheet, we can see we have 4 columns here: name, asset type, full name, and description. And if you see our default template, it have name, status, and asset type. Now Collibra by default fetch the domain and the community type and the status. And remember, with the full name inside Collibra, it's kind of a unique key. By the full name you can uniquely identify any asset. So we need these 4 columns along with the domain name and the community name into our Collibra template. So we have to select those fields. To select, you have to click on these 9 dots you can see over here and click on fields. Now you have to select the fields. Now we need full name, domain, community, and description. Right, and we'll click on update and save, and you can see our domain sorry, our template has been created. Now we need to upload the Excel sheet that we have into our domain. To upload that Excel sheet, we'll simply click on this import button you can see on the right corner, and you have to select assets because we are actually importing assets now. Now you need to select the file that I already have saved here in my desktop. Now you need to click on open and click on next. Now you need to map the fields with respect to, you can see two not mapped because in this one there are two fields that has not been mapped. That is, anyway, we'll first map. It's showing like because the two extra columns that I have selected but I have not put any value. Anyway, but that not a problem. All our four columns has been mapped automatically. That is full name, name, asset type and description. Now we click next. There will be a test. If you have any error, if you face any error, you'll be facing at the time of testing your import. And we can see all our 11 assets are tested successfully, and we'll go ahead and click import to import our Excel sheet, and that's it. Our Excel sheet has been imported. Now you can arrange it based on your requirement, like I would like to keep the table on the top and the columns on the bottom, and you can select or you can save your view by clicking on this save button and save as, and you give a name like test and click on this, select this default checkbox and the pin checkbox and click on save. So that's it, your Excel has been imported. Now whenever you will come into this community and open your this physical data dictionary domain, you can see your Excel sheet in this template. That's it guys, see you on the next lesson. Thank you.